What would drive a mother to kill her own child and serve his flesh to her husband? This isn't a horror movie. This is Greek mythology. And the woman behind this unthinkable act was Queen Procne of Athens. Her story is one of betrayal, vengeance, and madness, so horrifying that even the gods couldn't look away. Welcome to Chronoclips, where history's darkest tales come to life. Once, there was peace. Procne, a princess of Athens, was married to King Tereus of Thrace, a powerful warrior. Together they had a son, a little boy named Eetus. It seemed like a fairy tale, until Tereus brought Procne's sister Philomela to visit. But what began as a family reunion would soon turn into a nightmare that echoed through myth and time. Tereus became obsessed with Philomela, and in a moment of monstrous cruelty, he assaulted her and then cut out her tongue so she could never speak of it. But silence doesn't always mean weakness. Philomela, unable to speak, wove her story into a tapestry, a silent confession embroidered in threads of gold and red. When the tapestry reached Procne, the queen's heart shattered. Her husband had not only betrayed her, he had destroyed her sister's life, and in that instant, Procne's love turned into something darker, something deadly. Procne rescued Philomela from her prison. The two sisters embraced, tears, fury, and grief mixing into one horrifying plan. To punish Tereus in the most unimaginable way, Procne took her own son, Eetus, and, in cold, calculated rage, killed him. Then, she cooked his flesh into a grand feast and served it to Tereus himself. As the king ate, he praised the flavor. Only when his plate was empty did the sisters reveal the truth. The dish he had just devoured was his own son. Tereus roared in horror, his mind collapsing into madness. The gods watched in disgust and pity. To end the blood-soaked cycle of vengeance, Zeus transformed them all into birds. Tereus became a hoopoe, cursed to cry forever. Philomela, a nightingale whose haunting songs still echo with sorrow. And Procne, the swallow, doomed to fly restlessly, forever fleeing the shadow of what she had done. Even in myth, her act was so horrific that the gods could only respond with mercy through transformation. So what was Procne? A monster, or a mother driven beyond the edge of reason? Her tale reminds us how love, betrayal, and vengeance can twist even the purest heart into darkness. What do you think? Did she deserve punishment or pity? Tell me in the comments below. And if you love exploring history's darkest myths and forgotten legends, subscribe to Chronoclips, where the past is never truly dead.